Asda, Tesco and Sainsbury's supermarkets have temporarily stopped selling eggs from a farm in East Sussex until the results of an investigation into animal welfare standards are published. Well, this afternoon, RSPCA inspectors visited Hoads Farm in Broadoak near Rye to examine the conditions for thousands of chickens there.
Now, it follows a protest yesterday at the farm by animal rights activists who claim that they took undercover video footage at the farm that provides evidence of animal cruelty and unhygienic conditions. Ian Palmer reports.
Yesterday, 150 animal rights protesters gathered inside Hoads Farm in Broadoak.
Come on, girls.
Today, we were invited to see the farm's animal welfare standards for ourselves.
This is very typical of the free-range industry now. This is a multi-tier free-range setup, which means it has different levels for the chickens to live on. And basically, they're a red jungle fowl, so naturally they would come out of living in trees. And this is what we've tried to recreate here.
In the room where the eggs are processed, the floor was swimming with rotting egg fluids.
I showed the footage to Gordon Alexander. He says the egg packing machine was filmed when the farm was changing its flock and was not in operation.
So this is the egg packer that we can see behind us, and this has been taken at turnaround.
And when you say turnaround, what do you mean by that?
So turnaround is once we've depleted a flock of hens and put in a new fresh set of hens. So that's turnaround time.
So there wouldn't have been any birds in the warehouse at that point?
That's correct. There have been none in the shed at that point.
Hoads Farm says it can't verify other parts of the footage. Following yesterday's protest, the RSPCA has made an inspection this morning. The Department for the Environment, Food and Rural Affairs will carry out its own investigation later today. In a statement, the RSPCA says assured certified farms are taken extremely seriously, which is why we have suspended the farm whilst we urgently investigate. Today, animal rights protesters defended their evidence gathering, their footage and their methods.
Why would our investigators go to another farm and then say it's Hoads? There's just no reason for that. They would expose that farm if it was another farm.
We trade at the very highest standards of the welfare for the birds, so we're horrified that our name was linked with this.
Hoads Farm produces 30,000 eggs a day. Its high street supermarket clients have suspended the sale of its eggs pending an investigation.
Well, Ian is at the farm for us at Broadoak. Now, Ian, what's the latest on the situation?
Well, things are moving quite quickly, Rob. The official from DEFRA was arriving at the farm just as we were leaving to carry out their inspections. Representatives from supermarkets will carry out inspections over the coming days. That will include Asda, Sainsbury's and Tesco's. That's just procedural when it comes to these sorts of matters. But Hoads Farm will be hoping that this process can be concluded as quickly as possible, because it's not just this farm. Hoads has farm outlets right across the country, and if you can imagine, if each of those farms were producing thousands of eggs, this is a very big business. So it will be hoping that this will be concluded as quickly as possible, possibly as quickly as the end of the week.
OK, Ian, thank you.